Today on Guess What I Found Out, we're going to discover some facts about that squishy control center in your skull, the brain. You know, the thing that makes you believe you're the one choosing to binge-watch true crime documentaries at 2 a.m., when in reality, you're just a marionette in a biological puppet show. Welcome to the magical realm of consciousness, free will, and the illusion of control. Spoiler alert, you're not as in charge as you think. Like this video or the neurons responsible for your decision-making might go on strike. And we both know you don't need help being more impulsive, Curious George. Let's start with a fan favorite, the illusion of control, or as I call it, your brain, the lying overlord. See, you're cruising through life thinking you're steering the wheel, when actually your unconscious brain is the one driving and you're just the backseat driver yelling YOLO. Most decisions? Handled behind the scenes like a shady backroom poker game of neurons. And if you've ever sleepwalked into your kitchen and made a sandwich you don't remember making, congrats, you've unlocked zombie mode. That's when your brain forgets to clock out during sleep, but also forgets to involve the part that gives a damn about common sense, your prefrontal cortex. Smash that follow button like your prefrontal cortex just woke up from a nap. Seriously, do it before your unconscious brain decides you're too cool to be informed. Speaking of the prefrontal cortex, it's like the nerdy hall monitor of your brain. It's in charge of decision-making and self-awareness. But during sleepwalking, that guy's on vacation, leaving your motor functions to party unsupervised. And let's talk anesthesia, or as I call it, the great brain power outage. That's when the thalamus, the brain's sensory switchboard, just nopes out. No more communication between areas. It's like your brain is on airplane mode, but with more drooling. Now let's split your brain in half. Literally, in patients with severed corpus callosums, the two halves of the brain turn into divorced parents trying to co-parent a body. One hand grabs a shirt, the other throws it. One eye sees a picture, the other side of the brain shrugs and says, no idea what that is. It's adorable. If adorable means deeply confusing and slightly terrifying. If you're still watching, it means both sides of your brain agreed, which is rare. Celebrate this miracle of neurological cooperation by liking the video and sharing it with someone who thinks they're in charge of their own life. Let's spice it up with some emotional drama. Turns out guilt isn't just that thing that happens after your third donut. It's a neural trick that makes you more cooperative. Social behavior brought to you by shame. Neuroscientist Bianca Jones-Marlin found that trauma doesn't stop with you. It passes down like a cursed heirloom through gene expression, because nothing says family legacy like inherited anxiety. Ever thought you did something on purpose, only to find out your brain was basically autopiloting you like a possessed Roomba? Welcome to agency, the thing you think you have. But in reality, your brain can be tricked into believing it made choices it didn't. And the real kicker? Conscious control can actually make you worse at skilled tasks. That's right. Trying hard can sometimes make you bad at things, which explains your high school dance performance. So, here's the big wrap-up. You, Curious George, are a walking bundle of neurons, hormones, trauma, and questionable snack choices. Your brain, that overachieving blob, stitches together a story called you, mixing memory, emotion, and unconscious processing into something that vaguely resembles a personality. Understanding all this doesn't make you superhuman, but it does make you slightly more aware that you're not the star of the show. You're just the narrator who thinks he's running things. Welcome to the truth. It's weird here. This has been Guess What I Found Out. Now go thank your brain for doing all the work while you take the credit. And don't forget to follow for more mind-blowing truths, unless your unconscious already made that decision.